So sorry I've been absent the past couple days. I have not been feeling well, but I think I'm on the mend, so hopefully we can get some videos out for you guys and keep you informed, because these are important things, and this is what I'm seeing is bad. Okay, what I've seen at my local Target is just, it's very bad, and I'm going to show you footage of that in just a second. But this is getting crazy. Nobody's solving this issue. This is an issue that we were told a month ago was going to be solved. We were told that there's going to be the Defense Production Act was going to be enabled to solve this issue, and it's going to get solved right away. And it's still, nothing's happened, guys. I was shocked when I went to Target and I went down this aisle and I just like couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? We're still dealing with this? So I'll show you the footage in just a second, but I just wanted to remind everyone that this seems like an agenda, okay? We are constantly given this idea that there are too many humans on the planet, that there are too many people using too many resources, too little resources, okay? And they're dwindling, and it's because there's so many of us, and we're just sucking up all the water, and we're sucking up all the resources and all the food, and it's unsustainable. You've heard this idea before, right? You've heard this. I really can't go like that deep into it. Like, YouTube is just, I just can't. You know how it is. And these agendas, they also seem to always target our kids. Why are the kids always targeted? Why? And you know what I'm talking about. I can't go into stuff once again. You know why. I can't really go deep into it, but why are the kids always targeted? Okay? And they're being targeted now as well. Like, let's be real here. Nobody's coming to save these poor babies. So look at this footage, and then we'll dive deeper in, and we'll get into some real stories from real people struggling too. That is honestly heartbreaking. I feel so bad for some of these moms. So let me show you this footage really quick. So this is footage from my local Target that I filmed, and this is an empty shelf of baby formula. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit there. There's a certain kinds are there, but most of the shelf is completely empty still. I thought Biden authorized the Defense Production Act or whatever to get baby formula going like a month ago, over a month ago. I'll put the article up on the screen. What's happening, guys? Nothing's happened. I've seen these giant pallets of formula at the border though, right? Have you seen that? And it's like, shouldn't we have enough for both? At least, isn't this America? No, it's, you don't get prioritized, your family doesn't get prioritized. And just like I said, this is an agenda. They want less people on the planet. So why would they solve this problem? And sorry if that sounds harsh or intense or crude, but it's true. This is their own words. I'll put up articles here. There's articles out of the New York Times saying, you know, would it be a tragedy if humanity ended? Like, would that be a tragedy? Human extinction? Like, this is in the New York Times. The New York Times. This is an article, okay? So I'm not pushing this. I don't believe in this. I'm just saying there's people pushing this agenda. So it just makes it hard to believe that they're gonna actually solve our problems and save our babies, okay? And this hits home because I literally have a 5-month-old daughter, okay? I have a 2-year-old son. Like, this is real. This is real, guys. This hits home for real. And let's read some of these stories. Some of these stories are tragic for some of these moms, okay? They are struggling. Some of them have twins, and they can't feed both of their babies. This is an article even out of the CBC, okay? The CBC. It says, is population control the answer to fixing climate change? Population is just one of many issues in the global discussion about climate change. So this is real. This is October 25th, 2019, CBC News. People are putting out these ideas that there's too many people on the earth. And this mother out of Georgia has a heartbreaking story too. She says, I have grocery store managers calling other states for me. That's how much my community knows how bad the situation is for me. And at this point, I don't know what to do because I physically can't feed my children. And get this, the Abbott plant reopened on June 4th. And then it shut down again on June 13th because of severe storm damage. Isn't that insane? So like a week later, it just shut down again. Like, something's going on, man. What is going on? I mean, they said it was a storm, but it's like, this feels like a curse or something. This is insane. And she says her girls are now going 4 or 5 days without any formula. So going on 5 days without any formula. She has twins. And they need a special kind of formula because they had to go to the NICU when they were born. So this is real, guys. This hits home for a lot of people. And we don't formula feed, thank God, but if something happened to my wife, it's like, what would you do? You couldn't even feed your baby. Okay, these people are desperate. This lady's saying she's going to 25 stores in a day to try to find formula. 25 stores. I don't even know 25 stores around me. Like, this is insane. I think she lives in Atlanta, but still, guys, 25 stores to just find food for your babies. And she hasn't even had any in 4 or 5 days, so I thought this problem was solved, and I was just shocked when I went to Target. I had to take my phone out. I was like, are you kidding me? I thought this problem didn't exist anymore. And there's literally signs there, too. It said only 4 per customer or whatever, which seems like a lot, honestly. There was only like 30 bottles of formula on the whole shelf, maybe. So, and this is an area that has tens of thousands of people, like potentially like 100,000 people like in this area that go to this Target, like the only Target close by. So it's a lot of people for that amount of formula, okay, to only be there. And like I said, a lot of babies need very specific formula. And if we can't take care of our babies, we can't take care of our elderly, it's like, what are we as a country? Who are we as a country? You know, how far have we fallen as a country where we can't take care of our babies, can't take care of our elderly? And this is what happens. Like, this is a population collapse where there's only like older people in the society. There's no young people. There's no new people coming up to build the society up and make it bigger and make it grow, make the economy grow. We're in the collapse scenario already. The population growth is already at negative rates. Like, we're already in big trouble, okay? And people are just pushing it even more. Like, oh, we should just have more depopulation. We should have less people. So it really doesn't help. It doesn't help your economy. Look at China. China's already in the end stages of their population growth as well. Japan, the same thing. They just have a massive elderly population, but they have no working population to support them and to pay for their benefits and to help them out. So this is what happens. We just are letting the most vulnerable people slip through the cracks right now. And it's even babies, okay? And this is symbolic of everything else going on too. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into that, because we're talking about survival things, like, you know, human survival. But this is real, guys, okay? There's a target on our children, and there's people that they don't want you to have kids. They don't want you to have a family. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have grandkids. They don't want your kids to have kids. They don't want you to have great-grandkids. There's just a whole cult of these people that are very anti-human. So I'm not in that cult. I love people. I love humans. I especially love babies, and I feel so bad for these twin babies here. So I just had to go off a little bit on this one because it's just true, guys. This is personal and it hits home, and I have an infant too. So this is personal. I feel bad for all the mothers. So if you guys like this content, please hit the thumbs up. Please hit a comment down there below. What are you seeing at your stores? Are you still seeing formula shortages? Are you seeing any other kind of food shortages or empty shelves, anything like that at any stores? You know, Sam's Club, Costco, Target, Walmart, anywhere you shop. Let me know what you guys are seeing, because I don't know. I thought Target would at least like have like some more. I don't know. I thought Target would be better. I've seen Walmart be bad, but I was just shocked. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you're seeing down below, and make sure you hit the sub, hit the bell, and thank you guys for always watching. I'm super blessed to have you guys. Once again, I'm sorry for not posting. I just have not been feeling good. I'm trying to get back in the groove, guys. So thank you for all the support and all the love, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you, guys.